gypsybandito.com. So I grew up in a post-consumer age. What exactly does that mean? For starters, it means my parents remember a time when conspicuous consumption was the exception rather than the rule. It also means that I grew up in a time where Madison Avenue was a fait accompli. And McDonald's knew more about customer retention and youth marketing than any Rock the Vote campaign ever did. Does that mean I can't learn something from social media? Absolutely not. See, lately I've reverted back to living the bachelor lifestyle. And in the process, I've thrown a few parties. And what am I learning about throwing a party in this day and age? That Facebook is part and parcel of the equation. See, what I could do is throw a party, call everyone I know, and send them an email and hope that they show up. Mind you, when I do that, the only people who come are those who are so desperate for something to do that you don't really want them around in the first place. What your invitees want, rather, is something that adheres to their convenience. In other words, if I want to throw a successful party, I have to adhere to market demand. Basically, I have to go where everyone is already, and that, for the most part, is Facebook. You see, on Facebook, I can create an event, and then I can invite people to this event. But most importantly, is I can reach out to them where they're logging in every single day. See, if I send them an email, by the time the party rolls around, that email isn't even on their first page of their inbox. But if I set up an event on Facebook, they're going to get a reminder and they're going to see it in the queue, and when they want to know what to do this weekend, all they got to do is check the Facebook events to see what everyone else is doing. More importantly, they can see who's coming and who's not coming and then change their mind accordingly. So what's social media really about then? Well, it means reaching out to people where they already are. Because in this day and age, there's no such thing as a field of dreams. Just because you build it doesn't mean that they're going to come. Communities exist aside from your brand. So when it comes down to being social, you got to say, hey, where's the crowd at? Because if you really want to crowdsource, you can't hope that the crowd's going to rally around you. Rather, you got to wade into the midst of it where it's already at. So social media marketing, what it really comes down to is figuring out which community you're trying to reach out to and then becoming part of that community. And how do you become part of that community? Well, simply put, you go over to that community, then you participate in that community, and before you know it, you and your brand are part of that community. Quick thought for you, gypsybandito.com. I'll talk to you later.